Hello, hola, bienvenidos. As you guys can see from the title, today we are doing our Partners in Cream update. So this project pan, as you guys know, has been around for a few years now, and anything you need to know about this project pan will be down in the description box. I'm sure at this point you have some sort of inclination of what this project pan is all about. So you guys, I have my 6 products, and this is a refresh. I am pretty sure it is a refresh. If not, I am making it a refresh for myself. So I have my 6 products here, but before we get into it, obviously, if you are new, welcome. Alejandra, I go by Alex, a shadow enthusiast with a Dash Project Pan. If you want to continue to see that content on your feed, subscribe and join us. And now let's get on with this update. Alrighty, you guys. So I have my products here. I'm very excited. I'm happy, but it was a little bit of a struggle, and I'm realizing this more and more that it's becoming a little bit harder to do this project pan because not that I don't have a ton of cream products, I don't have cream products that are short-lived. Because in this project pan, I tend to want to use things up to their capacity, and it seems like it's going to get harder and harder for this project pan for me in the future. So we will see what happens in the future with this project pan for me. But let's get started with the first product. First product I want to share with you guys is my Sally Hansen nail polish. You guys can see that it is right there, which I'm very proud of myself. So my goal was just to keep this nail polish until the end of the summer to see how far I've gone, to see how much I've used up. So last update, it was at 71.26 grams. Right now it is at 71 even. So if I go back into my notes, which this is what I'm going to do. So I did bring this in June's update, and it started out at 71.57, and right now I'm at 71 even. So I used a little bit over half a gram of product, and that's 3 months worth of use. I would use it about 3 times a month, 3 times 3, about 9 times I used it, and I'm able to see some sort of usage. So I would think this would last me a good 4 to 5 months if I were to kept it in all the way. Now, after this month, I typically do not do my toenails. I start doing my fingernails again because where I am, it is closed till toe shoe season. We do not wear any flip-flops or anything after the month of September-ish because it is freezing. We do not have a nice fall. We have literally summer heat to the winter cold. So this is getting rolled out because I did meet my goal on that and used it as much as I could until the end of this month. So this product I brought in last month. This is the Rare Beauty a Nearly Neutral Lip Gloss. This is a little tiny one. It looks like this is full, you guys, but nothing. You can clearly see the wand is so dry. There's not any product on here. And the stopper on this, I'm not going to take out 1 because I don't take out stoppers out of glosses, but 2, it is so tiny. There's nothing in there that I have that would fit in there. My goal was to use this up. I did. It didn't take that much time to do it. And I can't even like bend this in there and scrape because I have done that and it's still coming out dry on the wand. So I used this as far as I possibly could without having to pull out the stopper. I do not pull out stoppers out of gloss because they deter me from finishing them up. So that one is getting rolled out and done. Here's another product that I wanted to keep in here up until the end of this season, and that is my MAC So Natural Glow Play Blush. When I first brought this in, this did not have any pan. Look how big that pan has gotten, you guys. I've loved every minute of it. I've loved every second of it. I'm gotten so many DMs with the 21 Days of Beauty that a ton of you are wanting to purchase some of these blushes. You guys are not going to regret it. Beautiful formula. Give it a chance. As you get deeper into the product, it gets more pigmented. It gets easier to use. In the beginning, it's a little bit harder to get a color payoff with certain shades, but I promise you, this is such a beautiful formula. Very, very beautiful on the skin. Very natural. I'm happy that I got a lot of use out of it because I don't feel like it went to waste. If it does go bad within the next year, I know that I used it a ton, and eventually I do want to finish it off if it does survive the time that I have it. All right, here's a product that is still continuing to live up to its counterparts. These things takes me a long time to use up. This is the Mallee Shadow Stick in Topaz. I want to finish this off. I don't know when it'll finish off. I can't roll this up because I will break it for the 5th time, and I'm not doing that. This weighed 9.4 grams last month, and now it is currently weighing 9.37 grams. I have only used this a handful of time. I was concentrating on other products this last month for me to meet my goals, knowing that a lot of things were going to get rolled out due to the summertime. This is a beautiful shade where it'll still work for me in the fall, so that's why I didn't really concentrate. Now I'm going to concentrate on it a little bit more because after November, I'm going to not want to use this anymore. November is still that warm browns and deeper browns kind of colors for me, like orangey yellow browns. So I still can get away. Like the next 3 months, that's all I'm going to be wearing is a lot of those colors of fall colors. So this is going to be incorporated in that. Once I'm done November, I know I'm not going to want to use this anymore. I'm going to put it away if I didn't finish it off. But my goal is to finish it off. I don't know if I will get that finished. I don't know, but it's still in here. All right, last two products, you guys. This I'm laughing because it's always my luck. This is the Sephora Coconut Lip Balm. I will show you guys a picture of where I was. This was going to get rolled out this month anyway. I just wanted to use it as much as I possibly could. Story time. Ding, ding, ding. I brought this with us to vacation, for our family vacation, and I let one of my kids use it. So, such a bad mistake. Of course, my kid likes to fool around, so she's putting it on her lips and she dropped it and it fell in a bench. You know how like benches or wood benches have like those little grooves in them? Well, it fell in the groove, and when she picked it up, she literally split it. Like you can clearly see she had split that. You guys, I'm not putting this on my lips. One, it was somewhere yucky. I'm not even going to describe how bad the bench was. And two, she ripped it off. So this is done. I'm throwing this away. I'm not calling it an empty because I really didn't use all of it. I didn't even use half of it, you guys, but I did use at least a quarter of it. It's a shame. I liked it. It says 90% of the ingredients are natural origin. I didn't even know that. Unfortunately, this gets out of my collection, not in the best way possible, but I did do my best. So this is getting rolled out and thrown in the trash. Last but not least is my Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette. This is the citrus one. If you saw my Monday's video, I think it was Monday's video, you saw this as a spoiler alert. I was working on the glow cream base in the color Diamond, and my goal was to hit pan. I'll show you guys where I was last month, and as you guys can see now, I have hit pan on that shade. Beautiful shade. I loved every bit of it, you guys. I am so excited that these are getting at least one shade love. These, I've noticed, will be taking me a few months before I hit pan, so I like to concentrate on one color, knowing, especially the cream colors, knowing that they're going to take me a while to use. If I were to try to hit pan on all three of these, this would be in here for so many months. I would be tired of it. So I like to just grab one color and work on it. So this isn't the last time you're going to see this one and the light version. I want to continue to hit pan on the last two shades that I do have in each of them. But for now, I am putting this one away because I'm kind of tired of seeing it. Not that I didn't like it till the end, I did. It's just I have other ones that I want to work on that I'm concentrating on. So this is getting rolled out because I have hit my goal on this. All right, so if you can keep in track, that means I'm rolling out 5 products and one of them is staying in. So I have 5 new products that I want to bring in. This was a little bit difficult, like I mentioned to you guys, because a lot of products that are cream based or liquid based in my collection now are very, very long term. And I love this project pan. I like to use it to finish off my cream products for the most part. Some of them take me a lot longer, so I use the hitting pan goal. I rarely have a usage goal in this project pan. It's more of using things up. So these products that I'm bringing in, some are going to be very difficult, and I try to pick some that I at least would see some sort of finishing goal by the end of the year, if that makes any sense. But all these are going to take me a while to finish off. So let's start off with the easiest one that I think will be easiest for me, and that is my Lorac eyeshadow primer. This is where I am right now. I finally got that bubble out. These always have a bubble in them, and I finally just got it out about a week or two ago. So this is how much we have left of this. This will be in here for a good 2-3 months. So I don't see this as a very long term, but I do see a finishing goal to this. I should have this done by the end of this year. So this is my first product. I will try to mark it for you guys so you guys can see where I stand on this one, but right there, that's where I am. I'm bringing in another lip product. As you guys know, we are going to be turning into fall soon, which I'm still sad about. But I know my lips are going to start to get dry. So I'm bringing in this. This was a gift from my friend Lisa for Christmas. This is the Fresh Rosé Petal Soft Lip Cream, and it comes in a jar. I've never had these in a jar. And you guys know how I feel about jars. So this is what it looks like. It is brand new. I've never used it. I don't even know how far down this goes. Has 2 grams of product. My goal is to finish this completely off, to have another lip balm out of my collection. This should be fun to use. I'm only going to use this at nighttime. I'm not going to carry this around due to the fact that you got to use your fingers to apply this. So I don't know. This might be 2-3 months, the whole entire rest of the year. I don't know. Up next, we have a lip liner. I'm finally bringing in a lip liner again. I took a break from lip liners. I'm bringing them back. This is my MAC Oak lip liner. This is how much I have left. Now, I have used quite a bit of this already. Normally, MAC lip liners are all the way up to like my finger. So this is how much we have left. I will mark it so you guys can see my progress on it. My goal is to finish this off. This is what this one looks like. As I've gotten down more further into the actual pencil, has gotten creamier than it did in the beginning when I was working with it. Now it's a nice color. I really like it. I am wearing it today on my lips as a liner, and I think it'll work with a lot of shades that I will be working in the fall to winter time. So my goal is to finish this off. This will take me, I'm pretty sure, the rest of the year. Now we have a concealer. I haven't brought a concealer into this project pan since last year. So I figured, you know what? It is time. This is my Bare Minerals Original Liquid Mineral Concealer. I don't know how much is in here, but I did flash a light in here and I saw a little bit of windowing in here. I am still getting plenty of product in the wand. So I don't see a hole down there. I don't see any crevices. I will be taking out the stopper of this. I do take out stoppers out of my concealers, not my lip glosses. So I will be pulling out the stopper out of this. This is a little bit dark for me in my normal state, but I can make it work. So I'm bringing this in to finish off. We'll see. Hopefully I can finish it off by the end of the year and get a second concealer in this year. And last but not least, I was contemplating on taking a break on these, but you know what? I think I should bring these in because I feel like if I don't and they go bad, I'm going to be more upset than I am panning them, if that makes any sense. So I'm bringing in another Natasha Denona face palette. I own all the Natasha Denona face palettes that have cream in them. So I'm rotating through each of them to work on them at least a 1 shade. These only have 4 shades versus the big one that has 6. And only 2 shades are cream. So this is the Love Glow one. I bought this one and I think it was like $30. It wasn't that much. And my goal is to hit pan on this shade. I have only swatched it and that was just last night to make sure I wanted to use this color in my project pan. So this one is a cream glowy base and it is very sheer. It looks like a lip balm to me, to be honest with you. It's very different from the diamond and blush ones. This is what this one looks like. That's me building it up for you to see the shade. This is what it looks like on my finger. I want to hit pan. I don't know. This might work as a highlighting blush. Who knows? But yeah, we're going to bring this in. So I will be taking photos of this so you guys can see where I stand with this one. So this will be my new one that I'll be using. I have 3 more that I want to hit pan on, 3 different other ones. So we'll see when I bring those in. All right, you guys, that is it. I don't think next month I'll have any rollouts unless I really concentrate on this one and depending on how much product is in there. But other than that, I think these are going to be a little bit longer terms, not full long terms, but at least 2 to 3 months worth of a usage before I am able to roll anything else out, which may help me out in the long run because like I mentioned, a lot of my cream and liquid products are very long term. So I want you guys to make sure you understand that because I don't want you guys to get disappointed seeing the same products over and over. I'm doing my best to make it easy and hard, to not make it boring for you guys, but I am coming to a point in my collection where this project pan did its job and allowed me to lower my numbers in cream and liquid products and have it more manageable. So that was my goal in this project pan, why I started it too with the creators, because I needed help with that and I have done such a great job with it that It may not be a project pan I do later on in the future because I don't necessarily need to. So we will get there when I get there, and we'll cross that bridge when I'm ready to cross that bridge. So that's it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, anything you need to know about this project pan will be down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. More videos on the screen for your enjoyment. Until then, adios.